Hi darlings, welcome back. Some of you might be surprised to hear me again after the silent only gameplay videos, but I did go over recently my tutorials and tips playlist, and I figured there are a few less things and tricks or tips or little strategies or something that you find out with experience and with time that takes time to find out basically. And I did play JoJo for like 3 years, so I figured why not just tell you guys this also, because maybe at least it will help some of you in the future if you realize or understand what I mean. These videos will be mainly kind of related to the JoJo masterclass, meaning it's not practically for beginners, but some people who already played JoJo and basically already are confident with him. So maybe if you're already ranking with JoJo and you're feeling successful, then maybe these few videos will be for you. Alright, so this match is, well, it didn't really go well, the early game. I did really like the spawn, like I got one of my favorite spawns, but I did really not find anyone's mirror till kind of late into photo world. Here, as you can see, I found priestess's mirror image, and basically this is a bad start, and I'm sure you know that if you play JoJo. So yeah, it was kind of a tough situation. Thankfully I could still chair her, but as you can see, the tinnitus will appear after photo world ends and then disappear in a moment, as you can see right now. And this means, to JoJo means mostly, but to every hunter as well, that the survivor went down nearby. So like if you see that little tinnitus sign pop up and then disappear immediately after photo world ends, that usually means that the survivor went down near you. That's why you see me right now trying to circle around this area, trying to find the priestess down so I could have that little head start of having someone on chair immediately. But yeah, I could not find her unfortunately. As you can see right now, she was hiding here. She was really lucky because she just got out of the tinnitus's vicinity, so I was looking for her at the general area, but she was on the very edge, so that's why I couldn't find her. But anyways, the point is, it's basically this just beginning of the second photo world, and I already injured one person and 4 ciphers are remaining only. So this situation is usually where you only get a tie, especially with the harasser like better, and of course you have not psychologist, priestess also, who can help the teammates very well. Thankfully here I did get a hit off of the mechanic and I managed to hit Better's mirror image, but it still didn't give me back what I lost or what I could have with the early game. So soon I will show you guys a little trick you can do to turn the game around, but you still basically need to chair one person for that. But yeah, it's basically, if you didn't really have a successful early game, just really pay attention that time, even if you just stand around, like on smaller maps, even if it just means you standing and watching the ciphers, just try to locate all of the survivors. Like, it's really important, you have to find all of them, and if they are not near each other on larger maps, then it will be super hard, or make it a bit harder, especially if you don't have teleport. So yeah, maybe only on smaller maps or where the survivors are more together, that's where you can do this. But the point is, you see where the survivors are and try to just injure all of their mirrors. You don't even have to injure the real step. So for the second photo word or third photo word, but usually it would be the second, because if it's the third, that might be a bit too late. So in the second photo word, after an unsuccessful early game, you try to hit as many of the 4 as possible, and this would be really great if you could hit 4, but 3 is fine. So like, let's say you have 3 injured survivors, just like I do in this situation. I did chase one, but she was kind of like pallet spamming at this point, which I already talked about how annoying it is and how easy it is for survivors. So yeah, I basically just, as soon as the camera was up, I tried to take a picture. So yeah, we have 3 injured survivors in the mirror. While I was chasing, I did pay attention to a moving cipher, and of course Priestess's portal helped me, so I could down, as you can see, the better, because I knew like at least one of them would be there, and I just hoped it wouldn't be the priestess. So thankfully I found the better, but here's the important part. So I did down the better's real self, And although it's a bit risky, but I did chair the priestess's mirror, who was the only survivor left with no damage. So basically, I can chair better because you have time for this if it's a better, if it's not some fast healing character, you have time to chair someone in Mirror World. So I did chair him, and basically everyone was injured, as you can see. So I knew that they did not have time to heal each other in time, especially if they were decoding or all over the area, and Priestess would go down, so someone would also have to heal her. This way I completely ruined the team's strategy and the team's, well, their good progress so far. They had something very good going on and they have everything figured out. Everyone had their ciphers, but now I made them all leave their places and I made them all reconsider what to do. I made them all confused because technically Better would be the only saver character in this match, the rescuer character in this team. So this task that no one knows who would rescue this already makes the team even more confused. So this is kind of easy to understand, I hope, to JoJo mains, how to turn the match around. You will see how really well it works if you can manage this. Even though Psychologist healed Mechanic, and that was a good move actually, but you know, the chair was already up and I knew she wouldn't make it in time, so I just hit her, and then as you can see, all three of them. After that great start for the team, I did manage to have them all down at 3 ciphers. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this little trick. Have a nice day. Bye!